The 7Hz X Crinacle Salnotes Dioko was the first $99 IEM armed with a full-sized 14.5mm planar driver. However, the Dioko is about to play with other best value IEMs in the same price bracket like Aria Snow, PLANAR, etc. How does Dioko stand out in this competition? Let's get into the review. The Dioko presents a funnish tonal character with an elevated upper treble and huge sub-bass emphasis. Note weight is thin due to the lack of a mid-bass body. The sonic presentation is bright and has a lot of presence. It brings all details and nuances to life. Nonetheless, it just sounds more technical rather than musical. I like how the bass will sound. It's well controlled, clean, and fast sounding on the mid-bass impact. Sub is very well isolated from the mid-bass, resulting in a less mud representation. The sub region is where kicks start thundering very hard. Drum instruments were hitting lightly until the sub decay came in. All of a sudden, it creates a dramatically plunging sub-impact atmosphere. It's most appropriate for electronic music. However, other genres are okay too. There are lots to love, but it could be better. This set is probably for something other than vocal-centric tracks. The vocalism appreciation is on the tiniest side. This set tends to focus more on the lower vocal harmonics and the vocal intimacy. Yes, we get a good vocal tone, but that's all about it. The treble atmosphere is very open. It delivers a transparent and airy sound overall. It's bright without ever sacrificing safety. Fatigue has never been the case for me as well. Listening to electronically synthesized instruments, I can immediately glimpse how this set reproduced details excellently. Not the most true-to-life timbre I've ever heard, and not even close either. Luckily, this set is optimistic enough to carry a very crowded mix. The stereo extension is one of the best for the price. The width is impressive and placed in the same league as the Moondrop Aria, or even better. Also, the positional accuracy is not stooped either. However, the overall imaging field is tall but narrow. It makes the sound come out artificial. Lastly, the separation is probably one of the better in the price range. The main power of Dioko is the resolving ability. This set can blast out an immense amount of detail. Furthermore, even Dioko outperformed the Moondrop Aria and the truthier Hexa by a noticeable margin. The Dioko's tonality will be likely suited for any track. Vocalism appreciation is minimal but intimate with a lot of breath. The overall sonic timbre is artificial and fun. Lastly, the Dioko boasts capable technical performance at just $99. I have yet to see such a technical performance for the price. The nearest rival will be the Moondrop Stellaris for a few more bucks. $73 out of 100. Excellent. Thanks for watching. Consider giving us like and subscribe.